Which lost last week to Mauchlen. Bobby Houston and John Bourke come into the side for Ian Gibson and young Jim McBride, who's injured. And the most significant change in goal, the man coming in place of Alan McCulloch, the broken ankle victim, is that man Jim Brown, 20 years old, signed from Beef Juniors 2 years ago. He's only played once before in the Kilmarnock first team, and that in the Anglo-Scottish Cup against Blackpool. And a couple of changes in the Rangers side also. Derek Johnston and John McDonald come back into the side in place of Tom Forsyth and Willie Johnston. And the happiest man, no doubt, the Rangers club captain Derek Johnston. He's only started one competitive match this season so far at centre forward against Bourke in the League Cup. Now getting his chance in place of Tom Forsyth in the heart of the Rangers defence. So Kilmarnock in their change strip of red and white stripes to kick off. That's Bobby Street and John Bourke setting the game in motion. Long ball in for Bobby Houston. That gives Peter McLean an early touch. There's Derek Johnston becoming involved very early on. Tommy McLean going into a midfield position right away now for Rangers. That's McAdam. Now Jordan. John McDonald, the direct replacement for Willie Johnston. He'll no doubt play in a striking role. That's Redford back to Johnston, some uncertainty there. And John Bourke almost cashing in. That's Bourke again going on to Houston's throw. Just stumbling as he does so. So the Rangers line up immediately, showing Davy Cooper taking up position on the left, with John McDonald and Colin McAdam joining him up front. McLean, Bett and Redford in midfield. Kilmarnock marking is very tight. There's John McDonald plugging off the challenge. Now McLean into space for McAdam. And that's the best possible start for Colin McAdam. Just 2 minutes gone, and he scores his 8th competitive goal of the season. The build-up on the right. John McDonald resisting the challenge from behind from Alan Robertson. The ball came inside to McLean, and McLean showing his great dexterity close to goal. A beautiful pass into the path of McAdam, and poor Jim Brown really had very little chance. That one aimed for McLean, but asking far too much of the little Rangers player. That's McDicken playing it across the back. Stuart McLean. Let it down by Johnston, now it's Bourke. That's Street in a very intelligent run ahead of Houston. And Redford doing a very good job indeed for Rangers, picking up that run, getting back very quickly. Now it's Jim Clark in space. For Street. A super goal by John Bourke for Kilmarnock. Just the recovery Kilmarnock wanted. 13 minutes on the clock. And that was the imagination there of Bobby Street. He made a superb run to take that through ball. It wasn't picked up by the Rangers defence. The ball came right across the 6-yard box. The Rangers defence couldn't cut it out, and there's John Bourke scoring his first goal of the season for Kilmarnock. Oh, a marvellous opening period here at Rugby Park. The honours even, Kilmarnock 1, Rangers 1. And the crowd very much on their toes. Some excellent football. Here's Alec Miller for Rangers. That's cut off by McLean. Bobby Houston on the run now. Redford trying to get back in terms with him. That's for Bourke. And softballs to goal number 2, but referee Cuthell indicating handball there. As the cross came over, looked as though Jackson should play it up. That looked like good refereeing by Mr. Cuthell. Derek Johnston could come a long way forward if he wanted here. Here's McLean. Now it's Alec Miller. Now McAdam on the left for the first time. McLean trying to evade Gordon Crammond. He doesn't succeed. That's the ball-winning abilities of Jim Bett, stopping that Kilmarnock move. Here's Gordon Crammond with a throw. He's the Kilmarnock top scorer despite playing in midfield with 3 goals so far. It's a good challenge by Miller. And fine touch there by Redford. Now it's McAdam forcing his way towards the corner flag. McLean still with him. It's a great cross. And John McDonald steals into the space to give Rangers a lead once again. The burst on the left from Colin McAdam causing the trouble. John McLean never got on terms. An excellent cross with McAdam's weaker foot, and no one picked up that run from John McDonald. A marvellous header, and that gives him his 4th goal of the season. Now Clark fighting hard. There's a space for Houston. He's very good with the cross balls from here. And a marvellous diving header there. Bobby Street coming in from the left. Again, it's picked up by the Rangers defence. And Peter McLeod did very well indeed to prevent that being Kilmarnock's equaliser. Now here's Johnston, the chance to move into that space ahead. Back to Jordan, and Rangers finding extra men coming from the back 4. Here's McLean. That's off Derek McDicken. This time the short one to vary things. Spinning out. And not a bad effort from Colin Jackson. Certainly willing to have a go with head or foot when the goals are near Colin Jackson. No free kicks to the referee. Now it's McAdam, back to Cooper. Chance for Davy Cooper. Well, that's a controversial decision. An indirect free kick awarded there by referee Cattell. I don't think there's much doubt at all that that body check by McDicken would have resulted in a penalty kick in many matches, or before many referees. And certainly, I for one am never terribly happy with indirect free kicks inside the box. But still considerable danger for the Kilmarnock defence. They won't want to lose a 3rd goal just before half time. Back it comes to Redford. Well, penalty kicker though, Ian Redford striking that powerfully into the net. Little ball square from McAdam, and the ball flew sweeter than that on the left foot of Ian Redford to the postage stamp corner. His 1st goal of the season, and he'll be hard pushed to score a better. Playing in field, McDicken's there, but so is Johnston. And that's a good strong shot there from John Bourke, just wide of the left-hand post. It really was a stunning performance, some very high quality football played right throughout the side, and thoroughly justifying that 3-1 lead, and giving food for thought incidentally to Drew Jarvie, who's sitting in the stand below us here, obviously spying for his club Aberdeen, whom Rangers meet on Wednesday night in the 2nd leg of the League Cup tie. The Rangers coming forward right away, and that's spinning into the net. Well, Sandy Jordan, but the most disconsolate figure on the field is that young man, Jimmy Brown. I had hoped that he wouldn't be suffering too much from that 1st half blitz, but that very direct shot from Sandy Jordan should have caused him no trouble at all. But as you can see, squirming out of his arms to give Rangers the best possible start to the 2nd half, and a 4-1 lead. Davy Cooper. You can see how far forward Sandy Jordan, number 2, has come to join the Rangers attack. Here he is now, another shooting chance. And poor Jim Brown seems to be getting nothing but awkward shots. That one dipping and swerving towards him. And perhaps a shade fortunate that the Rangers forwards were going up more closely. Here's Bobby Street. Play by Street, now it's Mauchlen. And that's save looked easy, but it was a tribute to McCloy's positioning. Alistair Mauchlen with the effort. It's Bobby Houston. McLean and McAdam all working very hard. It's a bad late tackle. There's no need at all, though, for Colin McAdam to remonstrate, because referee Bob Cottle will do that job perfectly adequately on his own. The booking then for Stuart McLean. I must say I have a degree of sympathy with him with his first bad tackle, and it seemed to me that he was late rather than malicious. So that's Stuart McLean joining his full-back partner Alan Robertson in the referee's book. McLean to take the free kick for Rangers. That's towards Derek Johnston, lets it go. John McDonald. And a very precise shot from John McDonald when that ball was headed clear after McLean's free kick. Jimmy Brown almost certainly unsighted. That sea of both forwards and defenders ahead of him. And that's John McDonald's second goal of the match. So 12 minutes of the second half gone. Kilmarnock 1, Rangers 5. But Kilmarnock coming forward again. Alistair Mauchlen. That's Street. Find a way past Jordan and get a chance to shoot. Here's Crammond. And just look at Peter McCloy's positioning. Beyond the 6-yard box to take that one. Great goal kick taken by McCloy. That's McLean sending McDonald away. McAdams in the middle. Support coming from Cooper. There's McLean. That's Redford gone very cleverly to the outside. McDicken's header. This is Redford again. Setting it up for Miller. Now Bet on his left foot. Jim Bet, and look at the delight in his face. That was a shot of staggering power from Bet. Just look at the room he got to set it up. And the stunning power of that left foot shot. And let there be no questions asked of Jimmy Brown on that occasion. No goalkeeper on the land would have saved it. That's Tommy McLean. And the willing running of John McDonald, finding space again for Rangers. Towards McAdam, Armstrong matching him, strength for strength. Here's McDicken. No control, letting him down a fraction there. Ball cannoning off McAdam, but no ill feeling on the part of these two opponents. So Tommy McLean lining up an outswinger, no doubt, with Derek Johnson coming into the box very late this time. That's towards McAdam. Brown beats it out. Redford. And a save by Jim Clark, surely using his left hand. Yes, a delay on the part of the referee before awarding the penalty kick. But penalty kick it surely was, as you can see, was Jim Clark bring across. And that's handball by Clark, which means a booking in the language of Scottish League rules now, at the discretion of the referee. The yellow card for Jim Clark, that just adds insult to injury, really. And this time it's Ian Redford. This is the fourth penalty kick a Rangers have had this season. And a successful one at that. Ian Redford's second goal of the match and the season. Humping the ball firmly behind Jimmy Brown. It's Rangers' 7th goal. And Ian Redford becomes the 4th man to take a penalty for Rangers, the 3rd man to be successful. And still Jim Clark, help coming from Ian Gibson, number 12, but that's John Johnston stepping in. Now for Scythe with 4 Rangers players up. Support coming from Redford. It goes to Cooper. Willie Johnston. And just losing control fractionally there. Cooper flights it in. John McDonald. John McDonald makes it goal number 8 for Rangers. And to be as charitable as possible, I wonder if Jim Brown was expecting a whistle to go for a tangle at the edge of the box between Jimmy Clark and Willie Johnston. But that's just on the final whistle now. John McDonald heading that one home to complete the day of misery for Kilmarnock. And that's the final whistle. Referee Bob Cottle. A quite outstanding performance from Rangers, and a day which unfortunately goalkeeper Jim Brown, just 20 years old, making his Premier League debut, will never forget. The day he met Rangers in full cry, and the day that fate failed to smile on him. But surely the man who'll come back.